animal astrology forecast for November 12th to the 19th. I'm so happy you're here. So, this is an interesting week. Very interesting. We have the new moon. Oh, I'm going to put the details in here. Hold on. Why does it keep saying the 12th to the 19th? Oh, I thought I changed that. Oh, it is the 19th. Okay, never mind. Okay, Trisha. Let me just put in. Let me know if you're live with me. I would like to know. Just gonna put this in. November 12th. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, I do have a new account because my other one got shut down or locked out. I should say locked out. Somebody tried to hack in. Well, someone did. And Facebook locked it out. That's what happened. So I had to make a new one. Okay, so this is another week of animal astrology forecast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk briefly about the new moon in Scorpio. Then I'm going to pick a main card. Let's see if I can go here. Okay, I'm going to pick a main card. Then I'm going to pick each animal guide card for each astrological sign. So with that being said, make sure that you follow me on Instagram. It's still the same. It's at Trisha Kondo. Go on my YouTube channel, subscribe. I also have TikTok, but I haven't been going on there. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been going on there that much. I actually have, but I haven't been posting that much. And if you want to friend me on Facebook, mine is facebook.com// Trisha Kondo. That's it. And I have a new Indigenous Psychic Medium business page. You want to go there and like it. I really would love that. Okay, let's go to the new moon in Scorpio. The new moon in Scorpio is interesting. I don't know if you've been feeling it. Whenever there's a new moon, new moon is actually tomorrow, November 13th. And it's all about reevaluating, reorganizing. It's all the rebalancing basically is it's in a nutshell. That's what's going on. Rebalancing, reevaluating, reorganizing. If you're thinking about going to a new job or new relationship or new career, this is the time because it's very intuitive. It's also a time where your dreams are going to be very vivid. I know because I just had a dream and I won't tell you the specifics, but something interesting was happening in that dream. Anyways, let's move on for that. So there's a lot of planets that are really in the earthy, watery kind of phase. So it's all about it's pretty much like mud. If you want to talk about this, let me make this. It's like a muddy period. It's a very muddy period where a lot of creative ideas are going to come up and you're going to be thinking, "Oh." And you're wondering why everything why everything is kind of like in the creative phase. When you're in the creative phase, everything is messy. Like my desk is packed with stuff. And when you're creative like that, that's good. I know people don't like to be messy, but we could call it a different. If you don't want to call it messy, just call it creative. The creative flow is happening here. Okay. And so there's a lot of water, there's a lot of earth going on, and it's really good time to get a reading. If you're ever looking for one, you can go to my website, which is trishakondo.com. I know some people have messaging, were PMing me and all this. So I'm going to open up some more readings, but I can't next week because I've got a lot of things going on. But I will open them up most likely because my schedule is changing. Most likely, I'm going to try to put some on the weekend, if not during more the night, because a lot of people are asking me to have like evening readings, which I could totally do. And it's a great time to be channeling. It's a great time to be channeling. So, without further ado, let's start with our first main card. I'm using the Native Spirit Oracle by Denise Lynn. Very cool. And there are all these cool indigenous sayings, which I love. Okay, let me go to, I'm going to pick from the top, and it is answering the call. Answering the call this week. So this is pretty much what I was talking about. If you feel pulled, yeah, you're live. I'm also live too. So if you feel like there's something calling you to do something else, I feel like I have been called to do something or get back into something, kind of like what I have. Yeah. So answering the call. So the call comes in different forms. You're going to have repeating dreams. You're going to overhear conversations this week. People are going to call you out of the blue. You're going to have this feeling to go somewhere else that you never thought of. So that is answering the call. Okay. So this week is all about answering it. You've been hearing it. You've been overhearing it. People have been talking about it. You hear it and you hear it all over and you're like, maybe it's time for me to start that business, or maybe it's time for me to move. Maybe it's time for me to, it could be like small things too. Maybe it's time for me to change my hair color, time for me to get a haircut. It's time for me to get a dog. By the way, I'm getting I'm getting a puppy. I know I am. So I am going to get a little puppy and I can't wait. I really believe Bailey would want me to get a little puppy and a little friend for Alex. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to start with each astrological sign. Just give me a second. So, how is everybody doing this week? Let me know in the comments below. I would really like to know how you all are doing. Let me know. I'm always talking. So let me know while I'm looking for my little thing. Okay. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's go with Aries. So yeah, I have been super busy. I've been busy for a couple of weeks actually. Okay, let's go with Aries. Aries, this is what I have for you. Ooh, I love this for you, Aries. Aries. This is the stag. Aries, I feel like this week is all about, thank you for liking my Indigenous psychic medium page. Thank you, Lorraine. Good morning, Lorraine. So this is the stag. I feel like Aries, you're going to be really leading a lot, um, being in charge. I feel like your energy is all about getting things done and, putting your foot down and saying, this is how it's going to go. I feel like it's more like I wouldn't say domineering. It's more like assertiveness. I feel like Aries this week, you're going to be extremely assertive. You're also going to be dealing with culture, which is interesting because this is really standing out for me a lot. And I feel like you're going to be really, really focusing on either your own culture or other people's cultures. And I feel like you're going to be really good at this week. I really like that. Where did I put that card? Did I put it back? No. Okay. Oh. Don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Okay. So let's go to Taurus. Who are my Tauruses? Who are my Tauruses? I am a Taurus sun. Okay, Taurus, this is what I'm getting with you. Taurus, you have the turkey. I am a Taurus sun. Turkey spirit this week. And I feel like you're going to be extremely generous. And I feel like You're gonna wanna feed people. If you're in charge, I feel like this is all about you saying what you're grateful for, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of generosity this week. Either you're gonna be giving more and you're not expecting anything, and also starting a gratitude journal. I feel like you're gonna be doing a lot of things where you're, preparing for, I know Thanksgiving is coming up for my American people out there, so I feel like it's all about you having gifts this week also. You're gonna get gifts, you're gonna notice, um, you're gonna be very grateful, and people are gonna be grateful for your information and your presence, Taurus. This is a great work week for Taurus. Let's go to Gemini. Who are my Geminis? Let me know in the chat. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. Okay. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Ooh, interesting. Geminis, I feel like this week is very interesting for you because it's all about, let me see this. This is all about you clearing the old visions that you had of what you thought you were going to do, but actually you're going to have a lot of clearing this week, Geminis. Clearing, maybe overthinking, overanalyzing. I feel like you're going to push that aside and start going back to your your dreams and your goals this week, Geminis. 'Cause I feel like there's too much interference. It could be from your head, it could be from other people, but I feel like you're going to be clearing out a lot this week. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer. How's everybody doing? Let's go to Cancer. Cancer. This is what, oh, I love this. The canary. Cancers, I feel like you're going to be really doing your own creative projects. I feel like this is a week where you're going to be standing out as yourself more. This is the sense that I get. You're standing out, and it's going to feel at times lonely because you're doing your own thing. When you become, I feel like you're going to be noticed more, and you're going to feel a little isolated, but I feel like it's coming from a good place, and either making your own songs, or I feel like doing your own thing is going to be very important to you, Cancer. Very, very important. So go with that. Okay. Let's go to Leo. Leo. Where are my Leos? Where are the Leos? Leos. I am a Leo rising. So Leos, ooh, this is interesting. Leos, if you're watching this, I feel like the brown bear is really about taking your time, and relaxing. And I know Leos don't like to do that much, but I feel like Leo, you're going to be really taking your time, and you're going to be journaling, and it's almost like you're going in slow motion. You're going in slow motion, and you're really going slow, almost like the turtle, but this is all about learning to breathe better. I feel like if you had an infection, I feel like it's going to be lifted off, Leos. And the bear is all about um, protecting itself and protecting its heart and protecting its cubs. Okay, and you're going to be like the mama bear this week. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's go to Virgo. Who are my Virgos? Let me know. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Let's see what we have for Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Ooh, I love this. Virgos. I feel like Virgos, you're going to be very, very agitated this week. I feel like you're going to be very aggressive and assertive. I feel like people are coming at you all the time, and I feel like either they're being too assertive or too aggressive towards you. So you're taking it the wrong way, or you're taking it as an attack on your spirit. And I feel like um, stepping back is going to be a big thing for you. And getting out of the over analyzing and not feeling like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of that. Let me push this over. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Libra. Libra. Where are my Libras? Okay, let's go to Libra. If you're wondering why I write this, because when I start to do this, I definitely forget where I am. I'm going to grab some water. I do. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit faster. Libras. Ooh, I love this for you, Libra. This is what I'm getting with you, Libra. Libras, I feel like there's some things that you're not allowing them to be recycled into Mother Earth. And that's what I'm getting. Vultures are usually things to pick apart before it passes on into another form. I feel like the form is not working this week. And you're looking at that and you're like, should I let it go? Or should I try something different? And I feel like you're going to be looking at this week. Hmm, it's like it's not working, so I'm going to let this go and let the vultures pick at it. So it can go into peace. That's how I can describe it. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. 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 Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpios, this is what I'm getting. Scorpio, you get the skunk spirit. And the skunk spirit is all about really appreciating who you are. Skunks are often, interpreted as not a great thing, but it's all about it. It really, you are really protecting yourself this week. Scorpios, you're protecting yourself, but you're also looking at what makes me different, what makes me unique, what makes me have that really, skunks are very, very, very careful. And I feel like this is all about you um, appreciating everything around you this week, Scorpio. I feel like that's going to happen. You're going to be like, yeah, I deserve to be treated this way. I feel like it's all about you looking at yourself and saying, this is who I am. That's what I want. Hi, Laura Kelly. Okay. And that's good medicine. Sagittarius. Ooh, Sagittarius, 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 Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Ooh, I love this for you, Sagittarius. This is what I have for you. So, Sagittarius, I feel like because you're just such a fire sign, I feel like Sagittarius, this is all about you believing again. I feel like this week or last week that was coming around, I feel like you're doubting and I feel like you're trying to rush everything. I feel like this week you're doubting, you're questioning, you're wondering why things are not working out, and I feel like this is all about you getting out from controlling everything and saying, "Okay, it's not in my hands, but I'm going to trust that the creator is helping me." Hey, Badger Man. The creator is helping me and I've got to trust more and what's coming ahead. Because I feel like you do doubt and I feel like that's what's coming up. So let's go to Capricorn. So Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's go to Capricorn. 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 Okay. Capricorn. I love this. Capricorn, there seems to be a lot of leadership that is happening in your life this week. Oh, there goes my screen time thing. Capricorns, this is what I'm getting with you. You're doing a lot of sharing and a lot of creating more relationships in community. I feel like there's a lot of sharing, a lot of giving your time and just giving in general in a good way. Okay? I feel like there's a lot of sharing and giving, and I feel like it's more like this is how tribe community acts in a tribe where you're interested in being in a tribe and community and having a family. That's the sense that I get. And that's what's going to end up happening. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, let's go to you. Aquarius. Oh, my hair's sticking up. Aquarius, let's go to you. Aquarius. Who are my Aquarius people? Let me know in the comments. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Ooh, interesting. Aquarius, it seems like you are facing a lot of harsh comments. I feel like this week is all about, and it could come from you. You could be your worst enemy this week, coming week. And I feel like, yeah. And when we have little stings, I feel like we tend to talk about them too much. And I feel like Aquarius, you have a tendency, especially this week, you're going to be talking about them. But I feel like the medicine that's in it is all about you tweaking things. So I feel like you're going to be looking at the things that need to be healed this week. So having to look at that and healing, because the wasp spirit is all about that. And it's going to be a good learning for you. So don't take things personally this week, Aquarius. I know you tend to do that. Okay, let's go to Pisces. Pisces. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's sometimes I get some comments about people about what I do, and it does sting, but I'm human. It's normal. And if someone tells you it doesn't bother them, they're not being honest. Just saying. I'm just saying. Or they just don't say it out loud. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's go to Pisces. I feel like I have to do it one more time. Okay, Pisces. Let's go to you. Oh, interesting. Pisces. I got the wolf spirit. And the medicine here is don't hold on to your knowledge and your wisdom. It's meant to be passed on. Okay. I feel like you are holding on to something that people really, really need. I know when I taught my mastermind, I had doubted it, and I'm like, "Oh, people are not gonna want to know this," but yet they did, okay? And this is all about you getting out of your own way, Pisces, because I feel like you are a teacher, but I feel like there's a lot of negative self-talk, and I feel like there's a lot of wounding, and I feel like you're gonna be working on that this week. You are. You're gonna be working on the old, um the old story that's floating around because you are a good teacher and a good leader. Okay, so that is this week's animal astrology forecast. I'm still playing with my lighting. I think I need a new camera. I'm gonna get one by the new year. I'm gonna get a better camera because I've had this for like, ooh, geez, um, 8 years. I've had this camera for 8 years. So I think it's time for a new one. The one on my iPhone is really good. I don't mind it. So I am gonna manifest that and get that. So with that being said, oh hey Jenny, I wish you all a great, great week. And like I said, I am coming up with a membership. It is called the Grey Wolf. I'm thinking I'm going to call it Grey Wolf membership. Let me know if you're interested. I'm going to send out an email probably today or tomorrow. And it's going to be really affordable. It's not going to be crazy expensive. I really want to help others. And if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. Just type um, yes for Gray Wolf membership. So I think I'm gonna come up with something where I can talk about, the moon ceremonies. I feel like I'm gonna talk about Grey Wolf, wisdom and guidance and some readings in there. I'm thinking about doing all that. If you were interested in that, let me know and say yes. If you're interested in that, let me put that in my because I am thinking about it. If I get enough interest, I will do it. Say yes for Grey Wolf. I was thinking of doing Grey Wolf because I miss doing that. I stopped it because I really want to make this exclusive to members, paying members, and I feel like I'm gonna make it just for my members, and I feel like I'm gonna open it up. Um, it's gonna be like really inexpensive. I don't want to be crazy expensive. I want to be accessible to everyone. And yeah, so I am. Some people are commenting, but I can't see it for some reason. It's not coming on my end. I'll have to check it. If you're interested in this, say yes for the Grey Wolf membership, and I can put it together. It'll take me, let's be honest, I could have it done by the New Year's. Yeah, but it could be done before that. But you're going to have to be signed up to my newsletter and I will email it out. And I think I'm going to keep it open for the first 20 people. It's going to be really, really inexpensive. And after that, it's going to be a little bit higher. Yeah. So let me know in the comments if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. And yeah, I can't wait to see you next time. All right, everyone. Have a great new moon tomorrow and start manifesting what you want. And all right, I got to go. And I wish you all a great weekend.